Grand rising to all the gods and the goddesses. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like. It is very important, like I always say, like I always tell you, so that we can help hype up this video and let it reach as many people as it can. This video, I'll try to make it short. Um, I wanna I wanna give you guys a way on how you can use your crystals to manifest anything into your reality, right? And I want you to understand that when you do your manifestations, you don't have to rush into it because the biggest test of the manifestations, which you do all the time, is testing how your patience is. And you don't want to manifest and wait for something to happen now because you'll be so disappointed. However, you want to manifest something and give it time for it to actually come into reality. You have to understand that you, at that time when you manifest something, you are the one that's in control of it. So it takes emotions, control, understanding, and a clear vision, you know, when you utter those words into making them to come true. Because at that time when you start to do your manifestation or perform your manifestation rituals, you are now in control and being a command of creating your reality to take place and effect. And like I always say to you guys, that whenever you do your manifestations, you are literally sending signals to the universe that is inside of you, okay? And then it generates all of that creation force, right? And it brings it back in a receiving mode, whereby now things are actually happening in a physical, in the physical world. So everything for it to actually manifest well in this plane, you must actually take it way deeper and further in your mental state first. When you live it in your mind, you see it and you become part of it, you become it, then you are now in control of that power to serving you. And manifestation is deeper than only manifesting things for yourself, but you can manifest things for other people as well, right? It's all about transmitting that energy into what you see should happen or take place or take that immediate effect whenever you just focus in your manifestations. There's no rocket science in manifesting, first of all. It's things which you tell yourself all the time. You can write it down as much as you can. As much as I've told you about the 369, right? Journal manifestation. Honestly speaking, it's not only that, man. Like you can have a book with you and write down a manifestation all the time, every time until it manifests. But the one thing that you don't want to do, you don't want to manifest many things at all at once because the universe, in order for it to actually listen to your command, it needs to understand what is it that you want. But if you're gonna put so many things right at one in a one box, then you're now confusing. You're making even your manifestation to even take even longer. Okay, so it is safe to only focus on that specific manifestation for like maybe a month or so before you can move on to the next manifestation, right? And when you focus into that one thing that you're manifesting, it actually even comes quicker than it would when you just want to manifest all the 11 things all at once. Then it's slow, right? You won't even see which one is even manifesting to the reality that you want to live on or upon. You see? So it's all about being patient and doing it without expecting anything, but knowing very well that what you manifesting for, you already have it. That's the beauty of it, right? That's the utmost beauty of all of this. It's like you performing magic because we are in the magical world. You have to understand. That is why usually whenever they tell stories, they always make those fantasies and all of that because we are in a dreamland, magical world. Everything is magic. To me, miracles don't exist, but magic does. But to all the people who believe in miracles have been taught that magic does not exist, or rather that magic is something evil, right? Magic is something that is related to witchcraft. And if even if I were to tell you about witchcraft, witchcraft is not what people think it is. Witchcraft is what balanced the whole entire world. You get what I'm saying? Witchcraft, before it was used to balance all the elements, to be at a right course and an alignment as well. That is witchcraft. However, a person is then called a witchcraft. A person who does witchcraft is called that because they are using all of that power from a negative state. And even the system has helped to make people see and reserve a witchcraft as something that is evil so that you don't play with it. At the same time, the very same system that has taught you that is using witchcraft on you, is using magic spells on you every single day. And they are able to have control over you. They take you out of the witchcraft mode or make you think that it's evil so that you don't mess around with it or play with it. Because obviously we do know that as long as much as there can be something negative that you can use out of magic, we also know that there's something positive and good you can use out of magic. And the people which are using it for the negative things on you, they don't want you actually to fuck with it and try to use magic for positive things. Because either way, energy is one and the same thing, right? Energy is one and the same thing. It's not good, it's not bad. It is good or bad to you, but in its original state, it is just. How you use it, it is up to you. Therefore, if you will use a manifestation in negative state or magic and all of that, then you are a person that's doing witchcraft according to the eyes of the people which have brought forth that knowledge. You get what I'm saying? But if you used all of that power, that witchcraft power is all about doing good. Doing good about it. Even the word witchcraft is actually not what you think. There's so many ways for you to actually call a spirit power, your kundalini, your chai power, the witch power. That's when now you're in control of this super vibrational force that is good to to destroy and build at the same time. But if we're having a society that has a low vibration state, they are most likely to use that power for negative state or negative things, isn't it? And that's what happens. So I just hope that I cleared that out. I just want to say, I've been seeing you guys commenting on my videos saying that, listen, Ra, we love and appreciate your knowledge that you share. However, you take time to get to the point. Guys, listen, you need to understand something, that when I make videos, even on my TikTok, I don't write down. I don't go and look into a book. I don't do that. I don't even plan what I'm going to talk about. I just stand in front of my phone, and then I start making videos. All of that comes from my mind. You get what I'm saying? I don't prepare to be like, okay, I'm going to do this. I go with the flow, with the downloads that I have, which they come in a natural state in saying what is it that I have to say right in front of you. And if it means that I'm going to take a next 15 minutes to get to the point, then so be it. It's going to be like that. You get what I'm saying? So I really want you guys to understand that is who I am. Whenever you look at me, you look at my videos, you seeing the true Ra. This is who I am. I'm nothing else other than what I'm doing right now. That's how I express the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, right? So I don't have any journals around me or any book. Unless if I've written something down, I will literally tell you that, guys, I've written this. I want to give it to you properly. But I don't plan out when I make videos. I don't actually sit down and think and go read a book. No, I don't do that. So you really need to understand, guys, that I won't come at a point exactly, but if according to the downloads that I have, I'll give you all the information that I'm supposed to tell you before I actually get to the point. Now, going back to the to how to manifest things into your reality using the crystals. So these are my crystals, right? These are my crystals. There's a black tourmaline, there's a tiger's eye, and then there's amethyst. This is they have different ways on how to manifest according to what is it that you want, or according to the energy of the rock or the crystal. But this is a superconductor of a protecting shield. So this protects me to the highest level. The only reason why I have crystals, to be honest, they even if you can look at my crystal, I don't have crystals that bring forth such fortune or anything, but I just do it for protection, protecting my energy. I have a huge following, and that following affects me at some point. You know, people have their energies, they're wishing They would actually talk to me. Some I come to a point whereby I hear your guys' prayers, right? Not just you, but in a highest level. Sometimes I just have to shut down all of that. But when people think about me, talk about me, or wishing to have a conversation with me, that energy is exchanged automatically. If maybe you're feeling this sad moment, be like, you know what, I wish Ra can just help me out. When you speak out those words, they come to me, all that energy comes to me, and then it exchange, and then it overweights me. You understand? So this is to just protect me from all those energies, but to turn them positive to serve me right, and not because I always have to have this energy to stand right in front of this camera and start talking to your guys, because you have this huge trust in me, which I really appreciate. So yeah. But anyway, when you want to do your manifestations, you can easily, let's say maybe you have a crystal stone that brings forth fortune, right? That makes you successful, that brings forth the luck that you need, that you've been waiting for. You can like literally hold this stone, the crystal stone, right? You can then now close your eyes and start to be inside of yourself, okay? And then when you start to be yourself, you command, as you're holding this crystal, you command things into your reality. You keep on commanding them as you see them happen. You utter words like, I am successful. I am very wealthy. I'm attracting money. Money is coming to me. You get what I'm saying? If it's a stone that has protection, that protects you from negative things, you do the very same thing. You keep on, as you're holding the crystal stone, you are literally manifesting the things into your reality. Even if you're wearing the bracelet as well, you can just literally hold the bracelet and start manifesting. You envision all that you want. You envision all that you want in that moment. You're manifesting it. You're seeing it happen. You're seeing it happen in your mind. You're having that power and control, right? You're envisioning all of the things that you want to be successful through using this crystal stones. And that's how you manifest when you use crystal stones. Crystal stones are not to be worshipped. Please understand this. They are there to help you, right? To help you make things easy for you. You get what I'm saying? You always have to have an extra tool to help you make things right, to help you generate and regenerate the energies to be in that alignment. And whenever you do your manifestations, you don't want to do them out of this mind mentality, having this so much tension within you. You want to clear out yourself. You want to be calm. You want to be at a purity state, right? So that you can have control. And you want to be resonating with love and light in order for you to actually make this possible and much easier for you. The best times to do this, I always say this, the greatest times to ever do your manifestation is first thing in the morning when you wake up, before you even speak to anybody else. When you wake up, you start to manifest. You start your day. You can actually make up your day how you want it to look like. Literally, you'll manifest that I don't want to attract any negative people today. I want all the people that are good to come to me, to even help me process things way better, to make me see, to make me learn. You want to attract people that has wisdom to grow you in your spiritual path, right? You start up your day when you wake up first thing in the morning. Then I'm telling you, you will see how your day will work out well. Because you are the controller, the God, and the master of your own life. Nobody else. Nobody else somewhere there but you, yourself. You need to master that and understand this, right? It's not about having an ego or anything. It's about you accepting and loving yourself, that I have and carry this power, therefore I can use it in this way. You get what I'm saying? So the best times is first thing in the morning when you wake up. Afternoon, you can manifest as much as you can. But the best times as well is when you sleep, before you sleep. Especially when you wake up in the middle of the night, 12 p.m., it is the greatest perfect time to do your manifestations. That is why people who do witchcraft, they do it at that time. Because at that time, it's when the sun is at its most heated energy to make anything possible. So you want to wake up at those times and start to do your manifestations. But if you're about to sleep, I usually say that you can take a bath first because sometimes it is good to regulate your manifestation from a clean state. So you take a bath, you write down your manifestations, you read them and recite them as much as you can so many times. Then you literally sleep. Then when you sleep, you can have sometimes maybe in the middle of the night to wake up and do your manifestations again, doing the very same thing. This you do it every single day. That's how you create and plan out how your life you want it to be like. Then before you know it, you will master it. You will master your own reality, and you will be in control of those energies and the power that is within you. And that's how you do it. I hope I was able to actually explain this way better. With the crystals, like I said, you hold your crystals, you manifest. Don't rush into your manifestations or else you'll make them not to be possible. You have to be calm and already know that you've received what you're manifesting for. Then I'm telling you, anything is going to be possible. Love and light. Make sure that you like this video. If you're new on this channel, make sure that you subscribe. Don't forget, it is important to meditate and sun gaze every single day. Don't make a mistake. Love and light.